Hey guys, what's going on? Out doing my day job, and I've been on a guy's property the last couple of days, doing a pretty good job as far as his crop rotation. I gotta say, I know he does utilize some cover crops. He's growing a diverse mix of cash crops, and he's integrating livestock onto his crop aftermath. What I wanted to show, let me get you flipped around real quick. This is what I really wanted to showcase, is he is actually strip grazing his Milo stalks. Super simple. He just got, your regular, pretty standard as everybody else. Rebarb post with your smooth hot wire around the outside. And then he has his setup with his geared reel. It's been seen some years. Looks like some relatively new poly braid on there. And then he just strips it out, and he just moves it. He doesn't roll it up or anything. He ain't leapfrogging. I seen him do it the other day on another field. He parked by the road, comes over, moves his fence, walks it out, gets his exercise in. You really can't see it today. You can't see it on this. So I don't know how long he's been on this field, but on his other field, you could really see the manure distribution happening and the benefit that he's going to get from it, because one, he's getting better utilization of his Milo stocks, which that from a economic standpoint short term is definitely the most important thing. And then two, he is, like I said, getting even distribution. Not he's going to get some tracking just because of the water, which is fine. I mean, that's what works for him. So by all means, I'm not going to criticize or critique anyone for that. That's what works for them and their system. Then by all means, continue to do it. But he's not going to have the trails because they are just going back and forth to certain spots to graze. So essentially what they're going to do, because he's always giving them a fresh bite. I don't know how many feet he's moving, but because he's always giving a fresh bite, they're not going to spend a lot of time back here, especially trying to graze. They're going to keep moving, and they're going to do all their grazing, and they're going to do walking and stuff in this new area, whatever he gives them. I think last time when I seen him on the other field, he gave them, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paces, maybe something like that, of a new strip, maybe 12, 15 paces. So not a lot, but a lot. They move forward. Then they'll spend their time over there loafing, digesting, going back to water. But then when it's time to eat, they come up and they eat in the new spot. So yeah, super simple, super effective, super efficient use of essentially a quote unquote free resource. You already have the crop aftermath because of the grain crop. He is running it through a ruminant, turning it into a more plant available food, microbe available food with the manure and the urine. It's staying here in one spot, so he's capturing the urine. It shouldn't be volatilizing off as much as it would in a dry lot. So yeah, like I said, it's super simple, super easy. If you're running smaller numbers that you're not, I mean, if you're spending any kind of amount of time on the fields with your cattle, with your livestock in general, I think it's a no-brainer to strip graze the crop aftermath. Like I said, just from an efficiency of forage utilization, keeping their nutrition at a more even plane instead of doing this and then a slow trendward down by how most producers just set stock, their Milo stocks for 4 weeks or whatever. Now I know there's some producers that are running huge herds. They might have 160 head of cows out on an 80-acre field, but they're only keeping them there for 2 weeks, and then they're moving the entire herd to another field. So that situation, yeah, probably doesn't make sense. But in a situation with smaller numbers, 50 head or less on, I think this is a 50-acre field, absolutely. Like I said, it doesn't take that much time, and if he has to feed hay less in the year, what's that worth to him? So they got good shelter here, good little windbreak. They're down in a draw a little bit, so they're going to be here for a while. I can tell you that much. I bet that he can keep them here. Just looking, it's just 21st of December, so winter solstice. at least till February. At least till February. Maybe towards the end of February. I don't know, because I don't know how many head of cattle he's got out here. But unless just winter gets really bad or something, yeah, he'll have him out here for a while. He can keep him out here for quite a while. So yeah, so that's what I got for you today. Nothing to showcase on my own. I just wanted to highlight a innovative, progressive producer, if you want to call him that. You know, someone's not afraid to try something different, something that not everyone else is doing. He's an outside the box thinker, so I definitely commend him for that. He's a local resource. So yeah, with that, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these guys, but it is what it is. So I might try and get up the field one of these days and take a look at the cover crop and capture that. But otherwise, it's going to be a lot of showcasing what others are doing, how they're managing their resource, and what others can glean from it. And it might be something as simple as they're just using a cover crop, but that's better to see than fallow. So with that, I'll sign off. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support through the last couple of years. Continue to hit that like, leave a comment, leave a question. Everybody have a Merry Christmas if we don't see you on Christmas with a Christmas message. So thanks, guys.